This is where I'm at now. I've cleaned everything. All this stuff run through the ultrasonic cleaner with clock cleaning solution. This I cleaned by hand. Also put heat shrink tube on this wire. What I use is liquid electrical tape and liquid tape, and just put a little bit on the end there so that wire doesn't shift around. We don't want it to come loose. I'll do that on all the wires. All this stuff here, cleaned up by hand. Turns out we can use this. I cleaned it up until the paint started to rub off, and then I stopped. The thing about these power indicators is that they don't have to be perfect, because there's just going to be a small circle showing either the white or the red. So if you've got a good section of white and red there, you're all set. It's also not difficult to repaint these if you have to, or whatever. I try to keep everything as original as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and use that one the way it is. This is the way it looks right now. Clean these parts with Brasso. My rotor, I drilled, cleaned, drilled, re-oiled, tested it, and it looks like I'm going to use this rotor. It has a very, very slight scratch, but I don't even think it'll be enough to be heard when the clock is put back together. We'll see. If it does, if it makes noise, then we'll try a different rotor, but I think this one's going to work. And then these, of course, I cleaned with soap and water, got them straightened out. Here's what I call my beauty ring. Put it in my tank, brake fluid. All the paint came off of there. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to shoot it with primer, and then just spray paint ivory color on there. Here's my face. Did the same thing, put it in the brake fluid. All the paint just came right off of it. What I'm going to do with this is prime it, hit it with ivory paint, and then use a water slide decal. So that's the plan with that. My coil, I finished heat shrink tube on all the wires, wrapped the coil in this glass tape. It's this stuff right here. And then I coated it with this liquid electrical tape, and then put the yellow 52 back on there. So that should be good to go. Now, the bell coil, I did not finish. Just want to show something that I do. The bell coil, first of all, I wrap the bell coil with the glass cloth electrical tape. Probably not necessary, but I do it anyway, and it will hold the thing together. But I've encountered them where the coil has expanded and there's no room between the mounting bracket and the coil. And in that case, I won't force anything. I'll just put the tape on the parts I can get to. This one, there happened to be enough space that I could put the glass tape down behind it, pull it through with a pair of tweezers so the whole thing is wrapped. I put heat shrink tube on the wires here and the liquid tape at the ends. But what I do is I put masking tape on the mounting bracket, because the next step is going to be to take the liquid electrical tape and paint it black. And, you don't have to do that, but what will happen is that liquid electrical tape will get all over the mounting bracket. So I just throw some masking tape on there, and then I can take it off and it looks a little bit better. It's not like anybody's ever going to see it or it's going to affect the function of it. But that's just the way I do it, the way I like to do it. So anyway, that's my next step here, is to finish the bell coil, and then I'm going to start reassembling.